there we go. Now Trevor's on it for the show.
Happy July 17th, ladies and gentlemen. It is another installment of The Low Budgets, and it is a Wednesday getting prepared for Saturday's trailer race. Last time you saw us, we were skid plate racing and kind of demolition derbying. We have 3 cars to prepare. You guys are finally going to get to meet Tommy's girlfriend, Shayla. She will be racing this weekend, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Except I'm not invited. To the phone! Alright guys, so here we are in the pit area. Tommy!
Yeah.
Hey!
Excuse me, I'm getting dressed.
You're getting dressed?
Yeah.
Alright, now let's do a little bit of cleanup time right now and explain to people, A, what you're getting... Your belt.
It actually just fits me.
Doesn't it?
No, it's a little loose.
What's that for?
This is for my girlfriend's car. She wears the pants of the family. The world famous Shayla Zen, the one who, on her first ever attempt, is the only female to win a co-ed demolition derby here at Irwindale Speedway.
That's right.
She wanted to get into trailer racing very soon after, and so this is her car of 3 years now.
Yeah.
Not a dent, not a scratch or a dent on it.
You wouldn't know that she started doing derbies with how clean this thing is.
Yeah, very true. And so she's kept this thing alive for many years, except for me. My knucklehead decided to ratchet strap, as you see, the radiator together, and in doing so, the car was running and just barely pulled in some air.
I watched.
Stuck on the fan, and you were inside watching it.
I think we all were watching this.
Yeah.
You remember when I did the trailer race last time, and I was pulling that thing, which you saw last time in the demolition derby. Well, I actually have a little bit more legitimate trailer. It's still low budget, but we have a trailer coming, and I gotta say thank you to Quick Pick Motorsports.
Scamp Racing, of course.
Scamp Racing. That's right, Scamp Racing. You can check out their website. It's a whole family of racers, and I've done press releases for them for a while, and they're like, hey, we have something in the back we need to get rid of. How's my car doing?
Your car runs. I just turned it on. It has a very questionable new tire on it, but that's the least of our worries. We just had to make sure it runs. We can always add air.
Why is it questionable?
It seems like, as of now, that it might want to play games on holding air.
Where's your car?
My car's over there. That way, straight across.
With the beautiful front end. Today our goal is to make sure as many of these cars, if not all of them, are running before we leave here. And mine already took the check mark, so we have 2 to go. So the battery's hooked up, Tommy.
Hold open the throttle. When you go to crank it over, yeah, you don't need to hold down the throttle. It's fuel injected, so fuel will get pumped into the car as it's trying to crank. I just need to spray this in here.
Alright, so I don't need to pump it now.
Hold it real quick for me.
I'm holding it.
Okay, now let go and start it.
What did you do?
Did I do that?
I don't know.
Or did you do that?
I didn't do it. You can see the beautiful interior in here. And I mean beautiful.
You go ahead and try to start it.
Alright. Cross your fingers. I think it's out of gas. I mean, what else do you think this is doing?
When you started it, it just did.
It started.
Did you hit the gas or anything?
I didn't touch anything.
Try it with the gas on. Now it's out of gas. That's what I wanted to make sure.
All right. Well,
our work here is done. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you another day.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you Saturday morning at 3 a.m.
Jeffrey drove 45 minutes to an hour to get out here just to watch me put on a belt and for him to start it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're calling the tow service of Irwindale Speedway. The driver name has to be Flipper.
I think people remember Flip.
And here
This reminds me of like Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to be gentle if you don't want to. It's blown up. It'll never run again.
Children, don't do this at home to mommy and daddy's car because I don't think they're gonna like it.
And that's why we love Flipper. Flip it over.
Yeah. Very excited.
I don't think that's gonna work. I guess I'll have to do it the other way. Oh, I stabbed it. Oh, sorry. Up your way.
Flipper is like AAA in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
It's roadside service.
Pretty much.
Rewind. Ladies and gentlemen, I can thank this car for coming. All gone. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. Well, you know what?
Push it. Push the son of a bitch.
If I wasn't a moron,
That worked.
thank you very much.
Thank you, AAA.
Anytime, anytime. Come back and
Yeah.
when you don't get me.
Last time we had this happen, the car did a wheelie.
What are we doing?
See this mess right here? We can't burn it. We have to throw it away. It'd be easier to burn it, but we gotta clean all this junk off my, what was a camper, so I can put something on it. I'm thinking a bunch of pools with soapy water, but I'm not sure yet.
What did you do to your trailer?
And what did you do to it? You're the reason why it's destroyed.
I only hit it once, alright? Well, twice. 3 times. You're the one who tried to catch my car on fire.
Hey, you started it.
The joys of this stuff, it's not always glamorous work. Actually, it rarely is glamorous. What are you looking for, your keys?
Yeah. Good throw.
I always wonder if the people who own these trailers have any idea.
The potential use for that. Just like the cars themselves.
Because I only know of one trailer where the family knew that it was run.
This one.
Was this one?
They said, take it. If that's no good, we want it out of our yard.
Oh,
Your family, on the other hand.
I was gonna say, my family. Yeah, my mom found out after. She's like, Jeffrey, what did Tommy do?
Was your mom really upset?
No,
I
think she just was emotionally attached to the trailer.
Was. Keyword was. Didn't help that you showed a video of you celebrating it.
No. Tommy's practicing his 2-step.
Yep. It's really a dancing trailer.
This is where we're gonna hold the next Bronycon.
That's right. Everybody come on down.
Oh boy! The lights are out here, well, for the most part. And we're seeing if Tommy's car is basically the last car we need to see if it'll start.
Actually, there we go. Now you just jinxed it.
So he's hooking up his battery. Shayla's car started, my car started. Shayla's, we believe, is out of gas, which is why it started, ran for a little bit, and then did what it did. Good luck, Tommy.
Thank you, sir. I'll need it.
You probably will. With this car, you probably will. This was Grandma's old junker.
This definitely was. This was her daily driver.
Literally his grandma's car. Like, sometimes we joke about it. This is literally Tommy's family inheritance. Pumping the gas to try to give some gas to the carburetor. Well, that sounds familiar. Oh! Oh! Hey!
That's the sound we want to hear.
You didn't even need starter fluid.
That's all props to our buddy Larry who did our carburetor.
Beautiful. and a cat.
I think so.
Will it run by itself? No. Why won't it run by itself? Is the idle?
I just need to turn up the idle speed sometime.
Didn't we do that last time?
No. Oh boy.
Well, all 3 cars did what we needed them to do today.
That's right. That's challenge number 1. I knew that the car wouldn't keep running by itself, so we'll just have to ask an expert on how they can adjust our carburetor.
How's it taste?
Pardon me, everybody. I was drinking the juice.
You were?
Tonight, we are done working. I know it wasn't a lot. I know it wasn't spectacular, but it was what we needed to hear. The car's running.
Yeah.
And that's like, we don't even need to race this weekend anymore. Just to know that these things turned on with no problem means that from today on, when we wake up tomorrow, when our eyes first see light tomorrow morning, it's gonna be hell. Because the luck's gonna run out, and you're gonna be able to watch us deal with it.
Now I have a question.
What's that?
Am I incorrect or correct in thinking this is the first weekend where we don't have to prepare a car?
I believe so, yeah. This is.
So that's why things are probably looking so up, is we don't have to.
But now you say that, we're gonna probably get a Demolition Derby car running somehow, some way.
Be careful what you say.
I know.
What do you mean a Demolition Derby car, Tommy?
Some old Demolition Derby car that Jeffrey raced. You
The
never
one
know.
that's still sitting over there?
It may or may not be racing this weekend. Who knows?
Let's hope not.
Yeah, I agree.